Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel All Series Videos. In this video I'll be updating you on secret. What you need to know about secret Z word is in this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Let's go. Aria meets with an accident and Subu rushes him to the hospital. Anu locks herself in the house and slits her wrist. Padma is shocked when she sees this through the window from outside. When Sampat informs Anu about Arya's accident, she rushes to the hospital. Subu is shocked to see Anu's wound, while Padma lies to Subu. Ramya informs Sharada Devi about Anu's suicide attempt. Jende struggles to find blood donors for Anu. After regaining consciousness, Arya learns about Anu's condition and rushes to see her. Moreover, he insists on donating blood for Anu. Subu goes to the temple to pray for Arya and Anu's speedy recovery. Raghupati is overjoyed to see the news telecast about Arya and Anu's relationship. Subu learns the truth from the media. Arya sees Anu after she regains consciousness and they have an emotional conversation. Subu feels miserable about Arya breaking his trust. Anu, Padma and Arya's family give explanation to Subu. Frustrated with the media spreading rumors about Anu and his relationship, Arya reveals to the paparazzi that he will be marrying Anu. Later, Arya decides to meet Subu to explain the situation. Subu decides to leave the house to avoid being insulted. Anu and Padma also chose to move out with him. When Arya visits Subu to apologize to him, Subu shut the door in his face. Sharada Devi asks Jende to find Arya and bring him home. Subu's neighbors badmouth him for not letting Arya into the house. Arya doesn't leave even when it starts raining. Jende badmouths Subu upon seeing Arya waiting outside his house in the rain. Arya defends Subu and declines Jende's help. In the morning, Subu opens the door and walks away. Arya tells Anu that he is confident about convincing Subu for their wedding. Jende wants Subu to approve Anu and Arya's marriage. Sharada Devi consults a priest to solve Arya's problems. Sharada Devi is tensed upon realizing that Ranjanadini's horoscope is with Subu. Arya plans to tell Subu about his past and goes to Anu's house. Jende and Sharada Devi disapprove of Arya's decision. Anu pleads with Arya not to tell Subu about his past. Subu asks Swami to lie in order to stop Anu and Arya's wedding. Swami decides to examine Anu and Arya's horoscope the next day. Anu is relieved to learn that Subu doesn't know about Arya's past. Excited Anu shows her Mehindi to Arya. Padma is shocked when Subu tells her that he doesn't want Anu to get married to Arya. Jalandhar reads the news about Anu and Arya's marriage. He decides to expose Arya's past to Anu and sends her a letter through Guna. Sharada Devi wishes to know if Anu and Arya's horoscope match. When Arya's family arrives at Anu's house, she gives Arya a task. Raghupati and Rajini try to act like Anu's well-wishers. The astrology tells the priest that Arya would die if he marries Anu. The priest tries to tell Sharada Devi to stop the engagement on the call, but she is unable to hear him. Mansi decides to get Anu ready, while Sampat takes Arya to his house. When the priest tells Jalandhar that Arya would die if he marries Anu, Jalandhar diverts the priest. The soothsayer helps Ranjanandini by asking Sharada Devi to proceed with the engagement ceremony. Everyone congratulates Anu and Arya after they exchange rings and garlands. Jalandhar vows to detain the priest, until Arya dies. Anu searches for the courier she received in the morning. Mansi and Jende ask Mera not to let Arya get busy with office work until his wedding. Padma leaves Arya and Anu alone at home. Arya shares some intimate moments with Anu while she makes coffee. Sharada Devi is shocked when the astrologer tells her the truth. She decides to explain the situation to Anu. Arya takes Anu to his house, where she surprises him by making Arya's favorite juice. Arya is shocked at Anu making his favorite juice without giving her a hint about it. Jalada tells Arya that he would die if he marries Anu. Sharada Devi tries to explain the situation to Anu. Arya stops Sharada Devi from telling the truth to Anu and leaves her no choice but to get them married. Mansi selects a wedding card design. Elsewhere, Padma and Subu have a war of words. Subu talks to his family with a heavy heart. Arya tells Jende about Jalanda's call. Mansi appoints Guna as the wedding planner. Anu tells her friends about her strange experience at Arya's house. Anu daydreams about Arya visiting her in a flower seller's disguise. Later, she is utterly surprised to receive jasmine flowers from Arya and makes Arya put the flowers in her hair. Though Jende ensures that security is tight for the pre-wedding shoot, Guna makes Arya wear the costume sent by Jalanda. Ranjanadini's soul possesses Anu while she gets ready for the shoot. Sharada Devi is stunned to see Anu dressed up like Ranjanandini. Later, Mansi involves Anu and Arya in some interesting activities. A series of events led to Arya changing his costume. Arya catches Anu from falling when they play a game of blindfold. He is surprised to notice Anu behaving like Ranjanandini. Jende assumes that Anu may have seen Ranjanandini's photo. Raghupati turns Subu when he worries about arranging some money for Anu's wedding. Anu and Arya enjoy a romantic candlelight dinner, while Jalanda's men plot to kill Arya. Anu, Jende and Niraj save Arya from a fire accident. Mansi gets upset when Sharada Devi hints at cancelling the wedding. Later, Sharada Devi appraises Mera of the horoscope problems. Mansi overhears Mera and chides her for planning to stop Anu and Arya's wedding. Niraj and Mansi are overjoyed on seeing the wedding invites. Anu feels bad on seeing Subu working hard for money. As per Arya's orders, Jende arranges for a few women to buy saris from Subu. Anu realizes this and thanks Arya. Mera gets injured and drops her blood on the wedding card in order to stop the wedding. Anu's family is shocked to see blood on the wedding cards. While Mera tries to manipulate them, Arya makes a donation to the temple in the name of Ranjanandini. Anu thanks Arya for helping Subu. The astrologer tries to tell the truth to Anu, but in vain. Later, Anu performs a ritual. While Mera plans to stop Anu and Arya's marriage, Padma asks Arya to attend the Bonalu celebrations to stop Anu and Arya's wedding. Mera instructs Raghupati to make Subu regret his decision. Jalanda sells Guna a plan to expose Arya's past. Subu reads the letter that Jalanda sent to Anu. As Subu asks Anu about Ranjanandini, she cooks up a story and tells him about Jalanda. Mansi is perplexed as Sharada Devi and Arya are not at home. Anu gets worried as Arya doesn't show up for the puja. Mera visits Anu's family and informs them that Arya won't be able to attend the puja. Sharada Devi tries to stop Arya from going to Anu. Raghupati chides Subu for making Ramya and Sampath work for his family's puja. Mera replaces Anu's bonam with the one that has uncooked rice. Subu is shocked to see Ranjanandini's photo. Sharada Devi gets worried when Subu questions her for not attending Anu's puja. Jende makes an excuse and ensures that Subu doesn't see Arya. Anu feels bad as Arya doesn't make it to the puja. Anu performs the puja without Arya. She's certain that Arya wouldn't avoid her without a strong reason. Raghupati gets terrified when the priest describes how the goddess punishes the wrongdoers. Padma is surprised to see vermilion on Anu's forehead. Subu learns Ranjanandini's truth and looks at it as an opportunity to stop Anu and Arya's wedding. Mansi confronts Sharada Devi. Arya tells Anu the reason for not attending the puja. When the people saves the priest from an accident, he admits that he was compelled to lie about the horoscope issues. Arya takes the priest home. The priest confesses the truth to Sharada Devi, who demands to know who bribed him to lie. Jalanda plans to join hands with the person trying to stop Anu and Arya's wedding. Subu wishes for the wedding to be cancelled. Padma has a war of words with Subu, who refrains from telling her about Arya's past. Arya's family visits Anu's house to help with the preparations. Subu buys food for the beggar and tries to learn about Arya's past from him. Mera fears that the priest will expose her and leaves the house. Guna gets happy as Subu wishes to stop the wedding. Jalanda contacts Subu and tells him that Arya had murdered Ranjanandini. Shocked on reading the newspaper article, Subu stops the ritual and confronts Arya. He accuses Arya of killing Ranjanandini. Subu fears that Anu will try to commit suicide if he accuses Arya and cancels the wedding. Jalanda calls Subu again and suggests that he open Ranjanandini's room to get proof against Arya. While Anu prays to the goddess, Ranjanandini gets evoked, who then sees the newspaper cutout in Subu's bag. The soothsayer goes to meet Arya. Later, Subu gets worried about finding the newspaper burnt. Anu fears that Subu is trying to peep into Arya's past. When Anu's family goes to Arya's house, Padma gets fascinated. Jende gives a house tour to Anu's parents, and Subu finds Ranjanandini's room. Anu helps Mansi make sacred thread for the puja. When Mera tries to plot against Anu, Ranjanandini gets evoked and she confronts her. Mera is terrified when she lashes out and warns her. Padma tells Arya that Subu lost an important paper in his personal room. Jende realizes Subu's intentions and tries to block him. Arya agrees to open the room, making everyone anxious. Jalanda motivates a dejected Guna. Mansi is upset as Sharada Devi gives the sari she liked to Anu. Subu plans to visit Anu's office to find clues about Arya's past. Mera tries to create a rift between Mansi and Anu, but Mansi lashes out at her for her evil intentions. Jalanda plans to get Anu adopted on her wedding day. Arya decides to put bangles around Anu's hands. Guna and the women disguised as a makeup artist and kidnaps Anu. Jalanda calls up Arya to inform him about Anu's adoption. Anu regains consciousness and makes a futile attempt to trick the kidnappers and escape. With the help of information provided by the commissioner, Arya and Jende learns Guna's truth and confront him. Jalanda gives an ultimatum to Arya. Anu's parents get worried as her phone is unreachable and inform Mansi about it. Arya's family members get tensed as Arya locks himself in Ranjanandini's room. Despite Jende's strong condemnation, Arya decides to admit the truth in the press meeting without bothering about the consequences. Ano contacts Arya but is unable to give him a clue about her location. Arya suggests a plan to Ano which can help her escape. After noticing Ano talking to someone on the call, the kidnappers alert Jalandhar, who keeps a watch over Arya. Ano sets the place where she is on fire in order to escape. Just before starting the press meeting, Arya learns about the fire accident and rushes to save Ano. Arya then brings Ano home. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.